where's my cursor? Oh, there it is. Episodes. Episode 1, The Letter. After all the things I've seen. Oh, we kind of... Oh, can I turn the volume down a little bit? It was a bit loud, wasn't it? Beep beep. Just a tad. Just a little bit. I fear then that would be too quiet. Let's leave it there. Okay. Hopefully this isn't too loud now. After all the things I've seen. Oh, right. I was standing on top of it. I was going to say, I remember what you have to do here, but... You have to grab the rope, and then the chair. After all the things I have done. I cannot escape the course my life has taken. Now, I am beyond redemption. I just hope you can forgive me someday. Yours sincerely, Anthony Beechworth. The last door! Off with a bang. Oh yeah, very chonky pixels. Oh, it's so exciting to hear the main menu again. Aww. Man, I haven't played this, when did it say 2018? 7 years. It's been that long since I've played it. Oh man. Ooh, hit it. Oh, I love this game. Yay. I make a nice little visual. Damoon. I know, Wicked Baller. Yeah, like I mentioned, it's so nostalgic because I played these games when they were free on Game Jolt, and they were still releasing episodes. So it wasn't even a completed series yet. And I played them on the school computers. So it's quite nice. I like these. Also, I still love the name Creepy Peepee for your cat. Very cute. October 1891. Videte nequia siat. That was all my childhood friend Anthony Beechworth had written in this letter. It had been years since I had heard that sentence. It was the motto of Dilzik. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. And all kids out with fucking 25 months. Back-to-back hype. Thank you very fucking much. Dekuoju. Navayatu. Thank you both. So much Lovecraftian British. Yes, I decided on a whim to replay it. I was going to do short indie horror games all day, but I was listening to the soundtrack and I said, oh man, it's been ages since I've played through The Last Door. And chat decided that we would do this. It's been 8 years since I've at least played this one, but I think 8 years was my last playthrough of all of them. It's one of my favorite series of all time. But how was your stream? What were you up to? And welcome in, all kids. Thank you again for 2 fucking years of support, dude. Dekuoju. Navayatu. Are you doing more Skyrim? Only exists for modded Skyrim. So valid. So fucking valid. Oh, should I move my camera? Oh, I don't know if I can actually. So I do have... I don't know if all of my alerts will work the same though. But would you guys prefer it over here so you can read the whole text box? Or do you not care? Because these scenes, I've changed my main scenes since this one, so. 81 mods now, sheesh! God damn, valid. Skyrim does become all-consuming. God, it always feels so weird when I move my camera. That's good? Okay. As long as you read the dialogue out, I don't mind. Yeah, I'm usually the same way too, with other streamers. I don't need to see the text. Also, the raid alert that played, I double-checked my alert settings. It is set, that alert is set to play very rarely. I have 2 randomized alerts. My main, or 2 randomized raid alerts, and then I have my main one. And the randomized raid alerts, the Maria one and that one, are both set to play randomly very rarely. And that's the only one we get. I can't remember the last time I've seen my base raid alert, and I quite like it. It's just the sound, there's no like image with it or anything. But what's up with that? That's not random at all. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed Skyrim. Back to the game. Enjoy your walk. It was the motto of the science and philosophy group that we'd secretly run as students back when we were in that secluded boarding school in Scotland. But we had left it all behind, like mere childhood memories. That letter was unusual. It could only mean something awful must have happened. Yeah, I'll say, buddy. Something that must remain absolutely secret. I had to find out what was going on. Ooh, and look at him in his fancy hat. Without delay, I took the first morning train to Sussex and made my way to the address on the letter. And there it was. The old house of Anthony's family, the Beechworth Manor. A lovely sunset landscape. I don't know why that was so hard to say. Episode 1, The Letter. Oh, I love the color tones. I love the vibes. I love the chonky pixels. Okay, let's take a look at everything first. We cannot. Okay. Look at you. Let's go around the house first. Oh, look at our fancy little hat. A murder of crows is eating eagerly. There are so many birds that I cannot see their prey from here. I'll just leave you guys alone. Garbage bin. Judging by the foul odor, I would say it has not been emptied in a fortnight. Locked. Touched from the inside. Enjoy your snack, birdies. I'll leave you to it. Enjoy. Open here, though. This is strange. Everything is silent, as if there was no one living here. I'm worried about Anthony. I have to find him. You will, I guess. Kind of. Look at us. Look at our big old chonky self. A note. A note on the table. Dear Mr. Beechworth, due to the recent events, the situation has become unbearable for us, and much to our regret, we have no other choice but to leave. We will remain forever grateful for all these years in your service. God bless you, Mr. and Mrs. Brewer. Oh, so he's already going off the hinges. This is Anthony. The years have not been kind to him. Grandfather Cock. It's the only sound around here. I don't think we can. Can we go into this room yet? We can, right? Ah, I love the scene. I love the colors. Music, please. A machine that plays recorded music. I did not know that Anthony was such an enthusiast of new inventions. Fancy. A cabinet with glasses and some liquor bottles. There's also a matchbox. Yoink. Matches become useful. Have we played this yet? I think a recording of sound or music can be played if an engraved cylinder or disc is inserted, but I see no such object in this device. Arn. Musicless. A large window is wide open, letting in the cold dusk air. Fireplace looks like it's not been cleaned. Maybe light it. There's no need. But it can, I don't know, light up the place. Already off to a great start. Look at us. Seascape. There's a small boat struggling against the roaring waves. But I want to look at the other paintings first. A rainy mountain landscape. Hello. portrait is crooked. Ooh. Aha! Painting depicts a deep, dark forest. Now we'll touch it. An old rosary, a cord of beads with a solid wooden crucifix. Yoink! Never know when you'll need that. Now we'll go back here. It's all coming back to me, but this is a very simplistic game, so we'll probably get through it pretty quickly. Ooh, that kitchen. A kitchen stove and a cleaning cloth. Would you like the cloth? Might come in handy. I'll take it. It's one of these games where just pick up everything, and then you'll use it eventually. Which I like. A plate with some days-old leftovers. Can we light the stove? I can't cook. Alright, man. Plates and pans. Variety of herbs and ingredients. Open up! I've unlatched the door. Yippee! And they're still eating. You want a rosary? You want this old claw? The rosary back. You want that? Okay. Well, bye then. Go back inside. See ya. Clock tower feel? I get what you mean, yeah. Hello? Ooh, may I have that? A lamp to light the way. We do need that. I thought it was a bottle of rum, though. Got a little excited. And now the lamp is lit. I think it's the basement, right? That's really dark. And you need the lantern for, or it might be a hall, I don't know. Wash basin and toiletries. Ooh, no. March 5th, 1891. Master Anthony has made us get rid of our religious objects. What's going on with him? Luckily I found a place to hide my rosary. I cannot pray every night without it. Ahead of the game. May 18th, 1891. Master Anthony has been complaining about Alfie. What could a simple cat do to him? He ordered us to keep him out of the house at all times. Still, I cannot let that poor thing starve. He's such a clever cat. Every time I open the window, he knows food is waiting for him. Anyway, I'm worried about Master Anthony. He's growing more and more unlike himself every day. September 15th. Master Anthony is spending whole days locked inside his office. He wants us to leave him food at the door, but he barely eats anything. I'm really worried. Treated to a cocktail stream eventually. I do need to play them. It is very true. I've yet to get to them. They rule and I like them, but I've yet to play them myself. And I must. I know I must. I know the naming conventions are a little bit funky, and I can't remember off the top of my head what is the the very first installment, because I know it's not First Clock Tower, right? It's not called, what is it? The order is a little funny. But I want to play that one. A marathon? Maybe. No, that'd be quite a long marathon. Sorry, 1 second. The OGS, honey. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Right. The first sphere. Yeah. That one. I want to start with that one. The best one. Yeah, that one looks very up my alley. And around the corner. There's nothing of interest in these drawers. Ooh, free bedpan. An empty bowl like the ones used to feed pets. So we need to get the bird from outside, I think, and put it in here, but there is an achievement. I thought there was something else. There's an achievement with that poor bird first. But just the shadow, or is there a stain here on this door? There's a stain. The door is locked. I should try to find the key to open it. I can't wait for what's the game? Midnight Special to be out of early access. I've been holding off on playing it. Crows are too vicious. Getting close would be dangerous. We don't need them yet, don't worry. I've been holding out on playing it because it seems strange to release a game like that in early access. I don't know when it's supposed to come out of it though, but that one definitely had a Clock Tower inspiration. I wish that one game, Wither? I wish that was still being developed. That was so fucking cool. Quite Clock Tower-esque. Okay, I thought there was a basement we could go into first. No? Ah, okay, the lantern's for upstairs. We'll do all this first. Oh. I didn't even go. No, not the Withering Rooms. It is called... Retcher. Sorry, Retcher. But I believe that game is entirely abandoned, unfortunately. But the demo is very gorgeous. The pixel art is stunning. And it really left me wanting more. It's a shame that it hasn't been touched in like a decade. I don't think it'd still be working. Maybe it could be. Maybe the developer just isn't active on social media and their website's all quiet. Who knows? That one was so cool. It was more like an adventure game than Clock Tower, but it did have survival elements. You can die from a lot of the puzzles. Very dark. We must move very slowly. William, or whatever your name is, I already forget. See, and I already have the lantern. No problem here. I didn't even bother going upstairs first. The doorway's been boarded up. Ugh, I love the atmosphere. It's so simple, but so effective. Oh, quite a nice room. What's this? A silver key? Don't mind if I do. Fireplace is black with soot. Cloth? Oh, okay. I don't need that yet. Small photographs and old daguerreotypes. Daguerreotypes, sorry. Oh, excuse me, mostly family portraits. A gentleman with a serious and inquisitive look. Looks like Shaggy? Yeah, I see it, yeah. The green mostly. Far and few between, true. It's very special and unique series, isn't it? Locked. It's locked from the inside. So now we can get firmly nailed down. I cannot remove them with my bare hands. Now we can get into the locked door. This is already open, or is this the locked one? This one is locked. It won't. Oh, it's stuck. Okay. So not. Okay. Oh, that startled me. I thought the grandfather clock was a person standing there, and that was their arm swinging. I thought these two silhouetted vases were legs. Boo. Yes, I've been meaning to play that one for a long time. We've spoken about it a few times on stream. I believe I have it in my GOG library now. Ooh. Lovely track. Oh, just sit here and listen to it. The daguerreotypes hold up being stained on silver. I don't think they were exclusively done on silver. No? Let me double check that. Oh. I was gonna say, it's not done on silver, it's silver-plated copper. Yeah, but not like true silver, so probably does tarnish. I would say, I mean, from at least all the daguerreotypes that I have seen that are well cared for, because I have seen quite a lot of them, they hold up pretty similarly to ambrotypes or tintypes. It's mostly the same process. Daguerreotypes are a little bit more rare, tintypes are more common, but they seem to hold up the same. Okay, why are we up here? What did I do? I unlocked this. Ah, now we're in the basement. That's what we unlocked. We just didn't go through the door. Oh, right. I walked backwards because I wanted to listen to the music. I think this is a slate disc record. The sleeve reads The Carnival of Venice. Lovely. Oh. Hello. A slightly rusted iron crowbar. Small pile of firewood, twigs, and chunks of dry bark. The boiler looks like it's been out of use for a long time. Is that a legitimate question, Joe, or is it flying over my head? I do not understand if it's meant to be something. Okay. In general, I mean, it depends on how dark it is, but no, I don't have any, like, night lights that I leave on. If I need to get up and see something in the dark, I have, like, a small, like, I either use the light from my phone or I have a small electric candle, actually, that I use. Okay, so we can play the record downstairs. We don't have the hammer yet that I need for one of the achievements, that I won't mention what it's for yet. I don't spoil. Okay. Let's do the crowbar situation first. How do I get back downstairs? Oh, perfect. There you go. Get jiggy with it. Do the dance. I can't keep up. I can't. It's too much. It's too fast. I think you need to reset the record, man. It must be broken. I don't know how to make it stop. The music has abruptly stopped. Oh, you're just wondering, yeah. No, I don't keep nightlights plugged in. Waste of electricity. I know a lot of people do, like Nate does. I need to get a lantern, though. I have used candles, but it's more convenient to use the electric candle, admittedly. Hello, birds. I see you've finished your eating. And now you're just watching me. Thanks for stopping the music. This is not a dream. Goodbye. Okay, thank you. Well, the birds have left now. I suppose I'll go see what they were snacking on. Thanks, birds. Aw. Hello. A dying crow. Not much life left in it. And now we have a dying crow in our pocket. Oh. And it will continue to squeal in our pocket, which is very sad. And unfortunately, it might... Oh, I can't... let's see if the... Yeah, that does show up. Okay, give me 1 second. So there's an achievement regarding this. And I need to see... Yes, music swell. Well, actually, it's kind of a good achievement. I guess it's not so sad. Never mind. Yeah, we need... But where is that? See you later, Nate. Hold on 1 second. This is not being... It's not really telling me. Oh, poor crow. Hold on. Better serve silent. Okay, that's what I thought. We just don't have it yet. Okay. So we know there's the dish upstairs to feed the cat with the crow. We are not going to do that. Oh, all the birds have gone. We are instead going to go upstairs with this poor little bird. Pockets. Few lights on at night, so you know which cat to yell at. Ah. I'm sorry, little bird. I'm trying to help. I'm trying. I'll help you in just a second. We are kind of low-key, high-key achieving something. We have a couple candles going right now. Ooh, very lovely. Are they scented? Another long hallway. Locked. Door stuck. It won't open. Okay, we can go down that way. Wait, does this just lead me to the other side of the hall? So a little bit of a shortcut. Oh, this is open. Oh, yeah. Now we're just on... Wait. This is already open. Oh, I broke it open, but I didn't go through it, did I? No wonder. My God. What just happened to you? Leave! Alone. It's a letter. Dear Margaret. It has been days since Anthony left his office. I can hear him whisper angrily, frightfully, and it gets worse at night. Our service left a few days ago. Without their help and company, I am lost. I can barely walk out of bed, and not even the doctor will come here after his argument with Anthony. My husband has developed a horrible ability to break anyone's will. I do not know what to do. I do not have any strength left. I wish I could send you this letter. Your dear friend, Anna Beechworth. I'm assuming that's her on the bed. Rotting. A letter in a feeble handwriting. As that poor crow. I'm sorry. I cannot go on. All is lost. It's a diary page. I cannot stand the stairs. They watch me. They judge me. They despise me. I know they think I'm not worthy of this family, but who are they but dust and bones, a memory? Leave me. I do not need you. Leave me alone. Apparently she did. Old wheelchair. Was left alone, sadly. Nothing of interest on this dressing table. The lifeless body of a woman. It's been here for a few days. Looks like she is clutching a note in her hand. I am writing what will surely be my final thoughts, my last lines, my last breath. I do not know what kind of dark power has turned my husband into what he is now, a stranger, with a look bereft of all sanity, compassion, and human warmth. I do not know what shadow has slowly darkened our lives. I do not know this foreign guest that now dwells in our souls. I do not know where it is from, but I am sure it is not from this world. I will meet my brothers and sisters soon. I will be free from this abyss of madness and fear. Soon I will stop trembling. Sorry, girlie. A simple long hairpin. Thanks. The crow, the poor dying crow cawing through the silence is... Oh. Hello? Is it a little eerie? A woman of strong features and dark hair. She has a bold look in her eyes. Oh, these are all the family portraits that she mentioned, huh? Who's dingling-dinging? She looks like the woman on the bed, and she is holding a baby. Could that be Anthony's child? This old man bears some resemblance to Anthony, but his countenance is marred by a severe, unsettling gaze. This young woman, not yet in her 20s, stares defiantly back at me. Man with blonde hair. Feels as if I have seen him before. A portrait of Anthony, standing beside a mounted wildcat or a lynx. The paint looks fresher around the animal's head. To smear the fresh paint, we need some turpentine. There's a big raven perched outside the window, tapping on the glass with its beak. That's what that noise is. Now, I need to figure out how to get into the workshop. I don't remember. Well, I guess now we can with the hairpin. That looks like your room, complete with blood writing on the walls. How decorative. Impressive. Okay, can we use a hairpin on this door? Can't force a lock this tough. Is there another locked door somewhere? Or a locked chest? My coat. The curtains are drawn. I'm going to open them, but I suppose not. Is there a locked door up here? No, everything's open now. Is there somewhere for me to use the hairpin here? We do need the English. We do need to find his workshop, and I don't remember where I'm supposed to. I actually don't remember what to do next at all. I'm sorry. I'll end your suffering soon, I promise. I promise. I just need to find Anthony's room, wherever it is. See what's hidden behind this hairpin, but I can't remember where. Let's do this one again. Kitchen. Okay, there's nothing else for us to do in the kitchen currently. Kitchen stove. Plates and pans. Leftovers. Right. There's something else outside. Over here. 9. Not this way. I'm sorry! This just takes us back there, yeah. What am I missing? Great question. Oh! This door? Well, we already tried that door. Yeah, stuck one open, he says. Oh! Can't. No can do. Mix it with a rosary. I don't want to make it suffer. I didn't want to either. I was trying to not suffer. Okay, I gotta retrace my steps then. Where would I use the hairpin? Not in here, right? Did I not go through this door? No, I did. You want a rosary? Do you want a hairpin? Trying to remember. Black with... Oh, can we open these? Or does he just talk about the air? The window balcony leads to, or this window leads to a balcony shared with the adjacent room. That's what I was missing. I cannot open the latch, it is stuck. Perhaps I could do so with a small tool. Ah. Using the hairpin, I managed to spring the latch with ease. This is what we were looking for. Ah. A common hammer in good condition. I'm very sorry, chat, but this will ease the poor bird's suffering, and it's for the achievement. It's either this, or we feed the cat a live bird, or a half-live bird, which wouldn't be very fair to the bird. I have to put an end to the poor creature's suffering. I didn't have that achievement before. The other couple times I've played this, I just put it in the bowl, still half alive, poor thing. A lynx mounted and stuffed. This is a fine work of taxidermy. I tried. I did. Hammer. I would hate to damage this fine work of taxidermy. What's he have here? A few press cuttings pinned to the wall. Illustrated London News, 1887. Judge kills himself under strange circumstances. The Daily Telegraph, 1888. Girl found dead floating the Thames. Times, 1889. Famous actor found bled to death in his hotel room. It's quite the macabre news collector. Some sort of spilled chemical product smells strongly of vinegar. We need that. Can of paint thinner. We need that. Remains of chemical experiments. Is this the same map of the region of Sussex with markings drawn on its surface? Anywhere in particular? Is this... On top of the ladder, there's a trapdoor with a keyhole reinforced with gold. Oh, fancy. Is there anything else we need in here? Oh, what's this? Hold on. What have missed? Some torn out diary pages. They will not bother me anymore. I'm done with their sensuous gazes, their whispers. It is all ready. There is only one thing left to do. Second person to talk about many watchful eyes. Now we're back here, so... not this room. We need to go... Oh, yeah, let's go into here first. And we'll do the painting, and then we'll feed the cat. Old cloth into the can of paint thinner. We peed on it. The thinner's worked. The fresh paint is gone, and now I can see the original painting. The lynx's mouth is open as if it were growling. The text of the read lynx. But we can't hammer it. Not yet, at least. Where was the room with the... the door that went open? Other side. Living room? Ah. This room? Nope. Room with the cat ball. I suggested this game to someone one time, and I jokingly pestered them about it. And they said, oh no, I'm saving it for a nice cozy storm and a glass of wine. And I thought, oh, now that does sound like the ideal conditions to play this game. I should have waited until it was nice and stormy, but I was craving it again, so I couldn't be helped. Not much of a wine drinker though, I like fruit wines. Okay. I've laid the crow in the bowl. The window is so dirty that I can barely see through to the outside. Do we have it open though? There we go. Leave that open and we... Oh! Looks like the window frame is rotten. I would need some kind of cord. Ah, oh, the rosary. Now we have a use for it. Think! The cold wind of the evening is relief from the suffocating atmosphere. Oh, and you can just ever so slightly hear it in your left ear. Love it. No, it's still here. Oh, there's a note here. Did I read that? March 5th, 1891. Master Anthony's made us get rid of our religious objects. What's going on with him? Luckily I found a place to hide my rosary. Okay, right, yeah. Okay. I don't know how you make the cat appear. Of interest, but this hole in the wall. There's a tiny dark hole in the wall. The kitty cat? Hammer it. Let's... I hear something in the distance. It sounds like a lament. It's a kitty! Hello, kitty kitty. Aww. How do we get back to the... Went the wrong way. Ooh, that sounds divine, Lap. You should. I don't know if you'll get a storm, but if you do, perfect conditions, right? The sound is louder down here. Kitty! Oh. Hello? Kitty kitty! Hello? The cat seems to be behind this wall. I'll get you. Don't be scared. Do not be cry. A black cat is staring at me. Wait, its eyes are missing. Oh. I'm sorry. Good Lord, it almost ripped my eyes out. It's run away into the dark. There's an open chest with a dark cloak, a mask, and a knife. The knife could be useful. Nothing else useful. Oh, I don't know, a cloak and a mask are pretty useful. Supposed to rain all week. Perfect. A nice cocktail, a rainy evening, and a good noir. That's what the fuck is up. Oh, speaking of noir and cocktails, I came across this book the other day. I want to say it was just called Cocktails Noir, or something along those lines. I don't know why I'm going all the way around out this, or I don't know why I'm going all the way around just upstairs. But it was a little cocktail recipe book based on various noir films, and I thought that was so cute. Let me see, I think I took a picture of it. Let's see who's the author. Wait, how do I get to his workshop again? I really don't remember. Upstairs and like through the door, but it's unlocked now, yeah? This one right here? Yes. Let's see if I took a picture of it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's called Noir Bar. Eddie Muller's Noir Bar. Cocktails inspired by the world of film noir. Oh, it is published or sponsored by TCM, so that makes sense. Very cute. Yeah, I took a picture of it to maybe wait to see if it went on sale or something, or to maybe find it at a library at some point. All right, open wide, little lynx. I managed to get the lynx's mouth open. There's a golden key inside. For a golden lock, perhaps? It all flows so nicely. You don't really have to do much back and forth in this game. At least not to start. Oh god, no. Anthony, no! Yeah. Unfortunately. But we knew that. The lifeless body of my dear friend. What madness could have led him to commit such an act? There's something in his pocket. Let's take that. Sealed letter. Alright, we're Devitt, right? That's our name. Dear J. Devitt, if you are reading these lines, then I am nothing but a dead body hanging before you. I write to you in my last shreds of lucidity. You are one of my oldest friends, and when I sent you the letter asking you to come here, I did not doubt for one moment that you would. Had you failed me this evening, everything would have been lost. I found myself involved in a series of horrible incidents. For some reasons beyond my comprehension and sanity, I've become a total stranger to myself and to my closest relatives, capable of the most indescribable and atrocious acts. You can hear the crow tapping on the window again. I cannot give you any more details at this time. I must ask you to go immediately back to the boarding school where we made that pact, where we all swore on our honor that the sentence would protect us. This letter must not reach anyone else, so it is imperative that you destroy it immediately. There lives of the rest of the group, but the lives of the rest of the group, and yours too, are in great danger. Do not delay. They are already waiting for you. Seeing is believing, Devitt. Do not forget that. Always your loyal friend, Anthony Beechworth. Go, my birds. Angie. Always watching, always awaiting. First episode, last door. Yahoo! The first one's quite short. The adventure continues in episode 2. It was funded via Kickstarter. Published in 2013. Previously on The Last Door. DVDs? Oh, are they like compilation DVDs, or is it just like one single movie that they put out into DVD? Jeremiah Devitt receives a mysterious letter from his childhood friend, Anthony Beechworth. Oh, I hit skip. I meant to continue through it. I'm sorry. I meant to read the whole thing. We just played it. It's fine. Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Oh, this scene. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Right. Oh. Wait, saw the hand. there it is. Give us each day our daily bread. Forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. He's kind of a freak. But deliver us from evil. Oh man. Kind of freaky. And a little bit freaky with it. Very good opening scene though. It's okay, okay. Yeah, sorry I skipped through it. It's nice to see the art, little photographs, but we did just play through it, so it's fine. Oh. Didn't know if we could skip this one. It's a compilation DVD. Okay, cool. There's one with a whole bunch of Barbara Stanwyck. Hell yeah. Nice. It'd be cool to have in a collection. Now tell me, where are you? What do you see? I see a tree before me. Beautiful. I'm wandering in a dark forest. He's just in the cold woods. This is where we chill. It's monochrome night. We're just vibing. We're not having a good... I don't think Devitt's having a good time. It's okay, man. Who is it? Is it Anthony? Answer me. Ooh. Stuck in our own trauma nightmare. But it's only just the beginning. What is she doing? Get close to her. Get close to Anna. Almost there. And just a little bit of what's a little BDSM for a priest? When I count to 3, he'll wake up. 1. 2. 3, now wake up, wake up. You can rest now, Mr. Devitt. That will be enough for today. Are these sessions really necessary? I'm confident that this is our best course of treatment for your symptoms. Now, did you ever see him again? I saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? I struggle to find adequate words. It looked like an eye. It was like an eye, perfectly rounded and dark, deep and empty, accompanied by the most horrifying, pain-filled screams I've ever heard. Inside, a complete darkness, where an evil dwells deep below. A forgotten fear of human reasoning, but undoubtedly still rests deep down inside our being. In my case, that fear is already awoken. Whoa, buddy. That's a little deep. I can understand why you're disturbed, Mr. Devitt. With your permission, I would like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, a man I've known for many years who is more versed in modern psychological practices. I think his knowledge and experience would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition. If you think it would help, Doctor, I leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, and if you believe this man can help, then I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you have left your wife, Anna, to die so awfully? These doubts consume my soul. Hardly remember the time we spent together as schoolmates. I confess that beyond your enduring friendship, I can recall little of those years. Were your words a result of an increasing loss of sanity? In your letter, you wrote that someone awaits me. A warning to ward me from a genuine danger, or merely the ravings of a brilliant mind addled by insanity. Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until... I go back to that boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within. Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Beechworth. Rest now in peace. So we gave them a little burial. I'm getting fucking hungry. I had a few cheese and crackers before stream. That's really it. Other than that, I just had like a croissant and a coffee. Might want to have something more substantial. I might have more crackers and cheese if I'm being so for real. Maybe some mac and cheese. Remains to be seen. Episode 2, Memories! And we have a fancy top hat. Yippee! Hooray, hooray! A beautiful fountain. Let me check the achievement guide. Again, oops. Really quickly. Let's see. See if there's anything that we need from this chapter. What's this a part of? No, I don't think. Oh, that's not until like far later. Okay, we're good for now. We're good. The Angel Gabrielle, the school's emblem. I remember it being very pristine, but now it looks neglected and dirty. What's this? A stone eagle lies on the floor. It appears to have broken off of the fountain. Yoink! Would you like it back? No, that's mine. Finders keepers. Hee. No, I'm not walking right inside yet. Well, I don't want to. Oh, it startled me. A locked wood coffin, badly finished. Seems like whoever made it was in a bit of a rush to finish. Hello. Good evening. Hope you're right and this turns out to be indeed a good evening. My name is Devitt. I did not know there was a graveyard here. My pleasure, Mr. Devitt. I'm Frank Baldwin. Do not ask me why, but Monsignor specifically ordered me to bury the corpses here. Why? I don't understand. Did he order to bury corpses here? Why? I do not understand. What's there to understand, Mr. Devitt? God has forsaken this place. Ah, don't you know? Here we take care of patients. I'm an old alumnus. I used to attend a school. Sorry. It's been a long time since this is not a boarding school anymore. Building's now used as a nursing home run by nuns. Former student, eh? Never heard anything about the village speak fondly of the school, or never heard anybody in the village speak fondly of the school. They say it closed overnight, though nobody knows why. Not a lot was known about it. Excuse the interruption. Mr. Baldwin, I'll leave you with your work. Have a nice evening, alumnus Devitt. A grave recently dug. See you later. Maybe we'll need your services at some point. Lock from the inside. Alright, now we go back out to the front. Just like I do with your mom. Hello? I'm here to find esoteric secrets and perhaps the eye of a raven. Have you seen anything like that? Pardon. Excuse me, sister. It wants nothing to do with us. Good evening, sister. Good evening, I'm Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, Mr. Devitt? I'm a former student of this boarding school. As you can see, Mr. Devitt, this stopped being an academic institution a long time ago and is now exclusively dedicated to prayer and the well-being of the patients under our care. I see. Even so, may I please speak to Mr. Devitt? I'm afraid that we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there is little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school, and it closed down. Everybody but Monsignor, of course. Monsignor. Exactly. But you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. Devitt? Be good for me to appreciate the passage of time. It will help me remember, or I prefer not to talk about it. Well, let's go with the first one. A little... we don't need to let her know our plans. We hardly know our plans. I don't know. I guess that it would be a good idea to visit this place again and perceive the passage of time. Perceive the passage of time? What are you talking about? This place will help me remember my past. If you have memory problems, I would recommend you to visit a doctor immediately and don't waste your time here. To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important for me, but it is a lot. Well, I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Devitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision. Don't worry, Mother, thank you. Companion book? Ah, pre-code cocktails. Ah. Cute, I didn't even know that existed. And we put a coat up. What a gentleman. Let's go this way first. You okay over there? Among the baggages, I can see a packet of letters bound by twine. I ask you not to touch my belongings, please. You're not aware of who you are talking to. I'm sorry. Just right in front of her. Those are mine now. Bandages and other medical equipment. Nothing of interest. Alright. Well then let's talk to you. Doctor. I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Pay him no mind. He's been delirious for some days. I'm Miss Mary Vinge, and this is my brother, Matthew. Juliet, why have you left me? Why don't you answer my letters? My letters. You see, the poor man is still obsessed with his fiancée. He won't accept that she left him months ago. My poor Matthew. I'm very sorry, Miss Finch. I hope he recovers. Thank you. Can I talk to him instead? Time goes very slowly in this place as if it stopped. Please don't distract. I am a stranger to you. Well, that makes sense. Photographs of people, most likely family and friends of this bed's previous resident. Ooh, a note. A magazine entitled Weird Tales. Hell yeah. Hello. Are you alright, madam? There was a rhythmic sound like a breathing. What do you mean? It was last night. I felt an increasing pressure on my temples, something dry and rough, like tree bark brushed against my leg, and I saw something on the wall like a growing shadow. I lit the lamp, and there was nothing. A kitty cat. I'm sure it was just a nightmare. Madame. She's not doing so hot. Who's coughing up a storm? Oh, okay, I'll help in a second. Who are you? He is quite a pale young boy, and he's asleep. Hello. I love how they have her lit by the window and no one else. Pity, help me, please, someone. Piety. I'm sorry you cannot be here. Is there some way I can help? Don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. He'll provide you with all the help you need. If you wish, you can pray there next to the statue of Our Lady. Don't you think she's beautiful? The Virgin listens to those in need. That's nice. I wanted to talk to the guy, though. I told you he cannot be here, but... Okay. A gloomy statue of the Virgin Mary makes this place even more mournful than is possible. It's not quite helping. A picture of the Virgin Mary gazing at you, supposedly to portray sympathy and compassion for you. However, she seems to look more pained and sorrowful. Let me in. I can go in. Okay. Ah, now this looks like a lecture hall. I remember that we used to keep here some textbooks. Now there's a music box. Ooh. I don't think we can use it yet or anything. We used to keep our textbooks on these shelves. And a note. Dear brother, I've received your letter and I'm trying to write you more frequently. I hope you are studying a lot and feel comfortable there. We miss you a lot. When are you coming back? Father is in bed with fever and I do not feel very well, but I am on medication. Today is my birthday, and I'm feeling blue. It's a quiet and boring Sunday at the village. Mom is going to cook a lemon cake like those Grandma used to make. I wish we could eat it together. Write back soon. I'm looking forward to knowing how you're doing, what you are learning, how is Scotland, and so on. Big hug. I think about you a lot. Your dear sister. Left behind. Never move. Ooh, another one. I can see why I don't have the achievement for getting all of the notes. They are quite easy to miss when they just look like 4 pixels amongst everything else. They could easily blend into the shadow and light of the game itself. January 15th, 1876. Father Ernest seemed unusually troubled today. Several times he paused abruptly in the middle of a lecture for no reason, even during his favorite class, theology. January 18th. Today, Father Ernest was very irritable. Collins made a comment and was expelled from class for it, and even Devitt, that's us, was admonished just for reading a philosophy book. I hope Father Ernest doesn't turn his ire toward me. My father will be disappointed if I fail to get good marks. January 21st. It was very disconcerting to see Father Ernest entering class so pale and sweaty. In the middle of his lecture, he stumbled, dazed, and had to sit. Next day. Father Eugene taught our theology class today, even though he doesn't know the subject matter as well as Father Ernest. Hello? When we asked him what happened to Father Ernest, Father Eugene told us he had taken ill. What worries me is that now Father Eugene is also starting to look unwell. February 20th. It's been 1 month since we last saw Father Ernest. We are told that he's still sick, but if he's so ill, then why hasn't a physician come to treat him? My studies are flagging, but I've taken it upon myself to read on my own. I hope this helps, as I must succeed in spite of the problems happening around us. The 23rd. It was announced this morning that the school is to close. None of us know why, and we cannot get a straight answer from the faculty. They each dodge the question, and I am starting to think they may not know the answer themselves. Their anxiety is palpable, though they try to hide it behind a calm face. But what about Father Ernest? I hear he alone is to remain after we vacate the premises. And there is a picture! One face removed. Whole gang's here. It's a photograph of my graduating class. I see myself, Father Ernest, and Anthony. I do not remember the names of the others. One face has been completely scratched out. Erie, Oregon. There's an odd sentence written on the board. In death there is hope. In death there is life. One must seek its true nature to understand the nothing. Looks like it's been here for years as the chalk has faded in some places. Books on the shelves are old and musty. Theology is a dominant subject. Crack the windows, I love the light coming through. Spooky. Where's that laughter coming from? This coughing guy versus the coughing table dancer. Who will win? I unlocked it. Ah, shortcut. But I think this is actually a good time to wrap up before I'm like in the middle of another note or a puzzle or something. We just got started. We don't even know what we need the angel wing for, and we don't have the, I think it's like a crank that we need to wind up the music box. So, with here, we will leave it.